Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this bacon egg McMuffin. Toast the English muffins, and then what I did with the cheese is I took my circle cookie cutter that I'll be using to mold the egg, and I just put it in there and I pressed it so it's the same size, because when it melts it's gonna, you know, slide off a little bit. But anyways, I just put that there for now as a little placeholder. This is my bacon. This I got in a Polish deli, so it's not as salty as like store-bought, regular grocery store-bought bacon, and it's also not as fatty. So just cook that up. I don't like my bacon overly cooked. That's getting a little crispy. So, okay, so now I'm going to take that off and drain it just a little bit. This is the Organics pan. I really like this pan. Now what I've done is I took the bacon grease out because I don't like cooking my egg in bacon grease. It's just too greasy. Not that butter's not greasy, but it's just different. So anyways, I get that all nice and hot. And then I take my, this is the Organics pan. I really like this pan. There's other different types of ceramic on the market, but I really like it. It cleans easy. I don't know how long it'll last, but we'll see. Okay, then I greased the edge of my cookie cutter, and I put the cookie cutter in there just lightly. I'm not scratching the pan, so don't worry. All right, the butter's nice and hot. Hopefully I can do this with one hand. Yeah. I'm going to take that yolk. I saved my eggshells too for the garden. And I want to just kind of put it in the center, just nudge it in the center a little bit. Okay, and get that cooking up, and then see how it's going to take the form of the egg, of the cookie cutter. See some of these sides here, I want to get them cooking just a little bit more. If I take that off, it might ooze out. Oh, there you go. See, isn't that cool? And then, because I greased it, this is a little easier to clean. But you gotta really, you just oil this. I put olive oil on it. I guess you could use butter. And then you just flip it. It's hard to do with one hand, so then I just flip it. I don't let the other side cook too long. I don't want to overcook the yolk. But then we're going to take the egg and put it on my, that's good. Take the egg and then put it on the English muffin. Then when I'm going to throw the bacon in real quick just to get it a little hot, because I want to melt my cheese on it. And as you can see, I'm kind of making a little round, not round, but a small section, and then I put the bacon on top of that, because then that'll let the cheese melt a little bit, and then I just kind of put the 2 layers of bacon on top, just to kind of keep it in. And then I'll take this, once it really starts to melt pretty good, I take that and then put it on the top of my egg. And then I have my McMuffin. Well, it's not really a McMuffin because it's not sausage, but you could do this with sausage too. It's so good. Let's see how you can move it around and it kind of stays in one whole unit. Just want to get that cheese melting a little bit more. Ooh, that's looking nice. Okay, that's good. And you take it and you put it on your little McMuffin thing. And there you have it. Oh, what you might want to do is poke the yolk, so it's going to be drippy and messy, but it's so good. All right.